Oh, it says we're live.
Okay. All right. Let me see.
Yeah, you got two different lives, so I think one of them is the one that'll have to be deleted. I don't know. On YouTube, I'm waiting on it to pop up.
Let me see. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let me share this with the chats. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It took me to the wrong. Here I was thinking I was like scheduling everything, and then I wasn't even on the right website.
It's all good. I'm copying the link and sharing it to the other thing.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Let me see here.
There's two people in the other chat. I just sent them over to this one.
Okay. I just sent it. Okay, so let me pull it up so make sure I can see what we're doing here.
Well, I'm 2 for 2 on college games today so far.
Oh, cool. Poor cat dad's here. That's all that matters. What's up, buddy? All right, well, people are going to trickle in. So I have to apologize first off. This was my fault. I scheduled on the wrong site. So everyone who's tuning in, just bear with us. We sent the link over so more people can join in. Hope everybody's having a good night so far.
Either my head's crooked or my hat's crooked. What's up, Seth? There's a fight. Fight.
I keep muting because I don't want the dogs barking in the background, but
yes, I will be muting too because I have a cough. So if you hear me mute, I'm coughing.
Lex is in the chat while she's in the kitchen cleaning.
Jeez.
Yeah, we will not be.
Wow.
I will not be on here the whole time because we're here at my mom's.
That's like the 15th fight today.
Yeah, if anything, Sarah may be solo for a bit because UT plays A&M today.
Yeah,
so I may
30 minutes.
Yeah, so I may disappear for a bit.
Well, you know, Anthony's here. He's always here. What's going on, cat dog?
Yeah, we got all the lights put up outside and all the decorations. I swear, my allergies go nuts.
My allergies have been awful the last 2 weeks.
Just yesterday was horrible for me. I'm sneezing and coughing after Thanksgiving. It was horrible.
Yeah.
I had somebody comment in a video the other day. Said, I don't know if I can watch you if you can't control your sniffing. I was like, dude, I've got my allergies are kicking my butt.
It happens.
Yeah,
I need a haircut.
All right, sorry about that, everyone. Seth, you guys already said hi to Seth.
Yeah.
Yeah, we said hi to Mr. Seth. Seth, you going to do a third video today? I've already watched 2.
Yeah, Seth's been posting a lot lately.
There's Froggy.
Playing catch up, I guess. Hey, what's up, Robert? Thanks for joining, everyone. Everyone who just came in, again, apologies. I messed up. It was my fault. So
we got a Poppin Paul video to record whenever we get home. What else we got? A boom loop, Pop King Paul. Got a bunch of stuff to record when we finally do make it home.
Yeah, I fell behind. I still have. See, Jake sent me something, and then I got a giveaway from Hot Toys that I got like 2 months ago, and I was gonna do a video like thanking them for the giveaway win, and still in the box in the corner.
Jared the camp's in here.
Yeah, me and Sarah got a boom loot on Tuesday.
I need to get I've never ordered. Hey, Lex. I've never ordered
Hey, Lexi.
never ordered a boom loot box before.
Yeah, this will be our second one. The first one, I mean, was pretty. I mean, it's been pretty good so far. We haven't. It wasn't anything crazy, but it was good.
I haven't ever had any bad experience with boom loot.
They always hit value, and depending on if you go for the imperfect box.
Of course, my video today was my third Pop King Paul, and all three of those have been kind of
poopy.
Yeah, well,
what's up, Lex?
There's keepers, but you know, nothing major.
We're just waiting for that
Pop King Paul.
Yeah,
I've never ordered either.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why I lost connection to the mic. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, we got one Pop King Paul that Thursday. I can't remember what it was. What was it? The hodgepodge boxes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He only showed 6 top it. I mean, it's for the most part he always hits value.
That's the one I opened today.
Yeah.
Me and Sarah like Pop King. I mean, they're decent. I mean, I don't think anything crazy. I think we only had a couple or one box of them from them. I think. Yeah.
I've already opened one Professor Josh box, and it was 3 times better than that Pop King Paul.
Really? Yeah. Ours hasn't gotten here yet. Or I don't
more
even
than double my value on it.
We had something delivered today.
That was Pop King Paul. I don't even know if our Professor Josh box is shipped yet.
I didn't even know we bought a PKP box.
Yeah, the PKP box right here today.
I got mine yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. So I hope everybody had a good turkey day.
Yeah, how was everyone's Thanksgiving?
It was good. I had like 4 to go to.
The main question is turkey or ham?
Both.
If I could only eat one for the rest of my life, I would probably go turkey. But I'm a big ham guy, so
ham is pretty good.
Ham's almost impossible to mess up.
Yes.
And turkey has to be done right.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why ham is my go-to, because ham's almost impossible to mess up, and like everyone can make a ham. Versus turkey, pretty much 90% of people mess it up, and it's dry. Yeah, but I do love turkey.
Especially if people start doing like crazy recipes for their turkey. Like,
absolutely.
Yeah, I see some that I'm like, what? Why would you go to all that trouble? And then what if it messes up?
My brother,
turkey.
His stepbrother, I guess.
Turkey. We had a turkey casserole. That was pretty good.
Yeah, my stepbrother, he smokes everything, and he smoked a ham and a turkey on the smoker for hours, and oh my god, it was so good.
Them smoked turkeys go crazy.
My dad used to do that. He used to have a what was it called? Like a well, his friends all had the green egg that was like really popular that everybody was buying, and my dad didn't have that. He had like whatever the first smoker that came, like big one that came out. He got that, and then I think he got a different one. And then in his house in Austin, Texas, he's got a little like a little pathway in his backyard, and it goes back to one side as the grill, and then another path goes to his little smoker. His backyard's ridiculous. It's like a rainforest or whatever. He's got all these crazy plants and trees and.
Oh, I took a cold chill. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud, but my whole body just shook. That was weird.
I don't think I even ate any meat yesterday, or I mean on Thanksgiving.
Oh, that was a joke waiting to happen.
My belly was I don't know. I just was like tired, and I didn't even eat anything until like 3:00, and then I had like some potatoes and stuff, and then lots of dessert because that's my weakness. So
Yeah.
What's your favorite pie?
Yeah, I ate like 2 slices of apple pie because I can't resist it.
That's so good.
See, I don't like apple or pumpkin pie, either one.
Wow,
Everybody
I'm a big
else
pumpkin
ate
pie
it,
guy.
and I don't like either one.
Apple, I don't care for.
I prefer ice cream if I'm gonna have a dessert, just because that's been my go-to for so long. But I don't know. Pie depends on how it is or who makes it, but pie's pretty tough to pass up. Cake's pretty good if it's made right.
Banana pudding's really good.
Did I eat any dessert yesterday? I don't think I did.
Alex said he's a pecan pie guy. You know, I don't know if it's just because I'm getting older or what, but I used to be able to eat all these stuff like pecan pie and stuff like that, and now it's just so sweet. I could almost eat a whole dang thing of Dunkin' Donuts, and now I eat 2. I feel like I'm going to hurl. It's just sweet.
Mine would be. It's not even technically like a Thanksgiving staple, but mine would just be banana pudding, just because that's always at like
so good.
All day long.
That's typically like a family function dessert, and that's why I would tear that up at Thanksgiving if somebody made that.
My grandma gets a sweet potato pie. I don't even like sweet potato like that, but that pie is so freaking good.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's stuff that you might not like, but if somebody makes it a certain way, or if a relative or whatever, you can't pass it up because they make it. That's how I feel about what is it that we buy a lot of hummus at our house, but like certain stores have like the same hummus, like the red pepper hummus or whatever, but some of them taste like crap, and then other ones they're like so good, and you're like, what are you guys doing different that you make it bad?
Horror cat dad, what is pineapple pie? I've never heard of that.
I'm going to go off of what he said real quick. Pineapple pie. So we just talked about banana pudding. Have you ever had pineapple pudding or strawberry pudding?
I've had strawberry pudding, I think, basically. Pretty much like banana pudding, right? But just
the bomb.
I didn't even know that stuff existed. I didn't know there was any other pudding besides banana.
I love banana pudding. God, I could tear that up. I could eat my body weight in banana pudding. I think I have.
Good. Especially with those cookies. I don't know if those cookies are. Ugh.
I can't eat vanilla wafers unless it's in.
Yep, exactly.
Unless it's in banana pudding.
Oh, that's actually my favorite cookie.
Vanilla
wafers and the no bake oatmeal chocolate cookies.
Are you talking about preacher cookies?
Huh? Oh man, cookies are good.
The no bakes, basically, are preacher cookies, is what my mom and my grandma always called them. But yeah,
preacher cookies.
Yeah.
Is that not like a worldwide known thing? Like, there's
a lot of people call them no bake because you don't bake them.
Right.
So they call them no bake cookies.
There are people that don't call it preacher cookies.
Nope. Most people call them no bake cookies.
Why do we call it that?
I don't know. Wait, Horror Cat Dad said it's like apple pie but pineapple. Okay, they're probably chunks. Okay. See, I'm not a big pineapple fan.
I like it in small increments. It's kind of like coconut for me. Like if it's a tiny bit of coconut, it's fine. But if it's like a whole mouthful of coconut, forget it.
So no Almond Joys?
Yeah, I mean, Almond Joys are okay, I guess. I mean, because the chocolate kind of drowns out having too much. But yeah, I don't know. Like sometimes there's I can't remember what I had one time, but somebody made a dessert and it just was like shredded coconut on top, but it was every bite you took was like way too overwhelming. So
probably like a chocolate cake.
Oh yeah, I bet you're right.
It was probably a German chocolate cake.
Yeah, I think you're right. But yeah, I mean, the cake was good, but it was, I just was too much. Certain bites, I was like, oh man, this is way too much. But a lot of sweets I don't turn down because I don't know. They're just.
Would you do a coconut cream pie? Those are my favorite.
You know what? I don't know if I have ever had coconut cream pie.
I haven't.
They're so good.
I might have to try that.
Are you breaking the cat tree back here?
No, it's been.
Holy cow! Is that a? Oh my goodness! Look at the size of that.
We had to put my mom's cat tree in here because of.
Stepsister right here.
Oh yeah, it's
Or
my stepsister
dad. Look
back
at
here.
that thing.
Oh yeah, hold on. I actually put my stepsister on blast. Look at her back there. It's her high school picture.
Dang.
My mom's spare room is kind of a disaster, because we decorated for Christmas and everything got thrown in here.
Look at the size of that cat.
Hey, I painted this.
That's dope. The lighthouse is sick.
Who painted that?
I did it. I was drunk.
Really?
Yeah, I was a little tipsy, and so the sunset's flipped. I don't know why the sun is setting up top.
I was gonna make a joke and ask if you were drunk when you painted that.
I was, because the sun's setting up top for some reason instead at the bottom. But it is what it is.
Hey, for being a little fried, you did a pretty good job.
That's better than what I could do. I can't draw or anything.
I literally got done with it, and I was like, "What did I flipped that?"
Was that at a You say you were tipsy. Was that at one of those like paint and sip or whatever things?
Yep.
I want to do one of those. I've never done one of those, but that would be. I bet my paintings would be mostly stick figure, but
yeah,
dude, I can't draw a straight stick figure.
all of Brian's look like they have freaking spine problems.
They all got scoliosis.
Yeah, they all have scoliosis.
One leg shorter than the other, and all kinds of stuff.
Are you snooping?
You're the SSF, the scoliosis stick figure.
Yeah, that cat tree. Yeah, it's massive. Cats love it though.
Yep.
Jeremy and Tay are on their way.
I love how when it's just been us guys for the longest time, all we talk about is food, and that's basically it. And football.
Guys.
Well, before you walked in here, we were still talking about food and football.
I think we're still hungover from Thanksgiving. Lots of football.
Lots made a ham again yesterday. I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, we had like 2 Thanksgivings on.
Of course, you have to have leftovers for about 4 days.
So.
No, it's crazy. It's got
parkour.
The other day though, we came in and there's 2 cats and they were both asleep in this little thing.
So cute. I took a picture of it. It literally almost made me cry.
They both fell asleep in it. I was like, come on, y'all. That whole tree, y'all sleep in the same one.
It's got a little bridge on the bottom. It's got the whole works.
It ought to for the price.
Honestly, whoever makes this cat tree should sponsor me.
It probably came off Amazon.
Somebody made it though.
Yeah.
They can sponsor me to make good money.
Did anybody in here or in the chat go shopping yesterday? In person or online?
Sarah did. We got her like some sweaters and shit.
All right. Are y'all ready for a story time?
Sure.
For my epic
Tell us a
failure?
story, Logan.
All
The
right,
floor is yours.
I have an epic failure story. It involved a heart attack, a panic attack, and
All the attacks.
A lot of attacks.
Yeah.
yeah, and almost a phone call to the bank.
And
And Amazon. So, you ever have a bunch of stuff in the Amazon cart all at once? Okay, we had like 43 things in there. Well, I hit what I thought was going to take me to where I could like just see like when they'd all be delivered.
like the
proceed to checkout button.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And it like errored, it like glitched out. So I thought I would just hit it again. It checked out with my debit card info.
Oh.
Our total was $862.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. What did you buy me?
I have never panicked so hard in my life.
Oh, I would have panicked like right there with you.
Yeah, I immediately went on Amazon, hit cancel orders, and I started freaking out. Thankfully, Amazon doesn't charge, so they ship.
That's
so
nice.
I was able to cancel them all and then go back in and reorder what we were supposed to be ordering to begin with. But yeah, I had a nice little panic attack. We still ordered most of it, but I didn't mean to order all of it all at once.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Lex was like, she goes, "What do you mean you just ordered all of it?" It's like,
Well, it happened, and Logan and
everything.
I were like,
we have everything.
She just looked at me and she goes, "What do you mean?" And I was like, I just ordered everything.
Like off the debit card.
Yeah, the debit card. Yep.
Okay,
Yeah, I would have
didn't
been
know
like
how
that
it's
too.
currently pending.
Oh yeah, and our rent was coming out the same time, which is
Oh
yeah.
no!
the same exact cost.
Yeah. So, but
I've had a scare like that one time, but yeah, especially when rent. It's always when like bills are due.
Mhm.
That's when it happens, and then
Those are always new.
you're extra worried.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
oh
I've
great.
had something like that happen too. I went to buy a hoodie, and I guess the site was glitching or whatever, it crashed, and I bought the same hoodie 8 times. So it was like an $800 charge to my credit card, and I had so it all got fixed, but I was panicking.
Oh
It
yeah.
was so bad. Never brought that brand again.
No, I don't blame you. I think all of us pretty much did some online shopping. Yeah, because
I mean that's the nice thing
bought a
about
lot.
the last few years.
I bought
the mall
something
was
a few
packed,
years
but not that
ago.
much.
I didn't realize I was buying it from Japan, and it was the hoodie for my daughter, and it said it was a 2X. That must have been a 2X for a midget.
Yeah, they do size smaller in Japan.
Because like 4 months later, when it finally showed up after Christmas, like she got like one arm in and her shoulder, and I'm like, what the crap? So it was not a 2X.
Yeah. Oh
Too
yeah.
extra small.
Oh yeah, the Cyber Monday. Yeah, I noticed Amazon was like, "Oh, Black Friday deals are ending tonight," and then literally, because I was still on Amazon at the time, they had a countdown on, and then they reset the countdown and just changed the banner and said Cyber Monday.
Yeah,
Assholes.
yeah, they got some poinsettias.
Ooh, those are so pretty. We used to sell those when I was in choir. We used
Can't
to
those-
sell those as like a fundraiser.
Can't those kill cats?
Yes.
If they eat
I
them,
thought okay.
right?
Oh,
Or is it
yeah.
just when they're just around them in general?
I mean,
Or
they can't they won't doubt they just stand there and look at them. But
Yeah, but they eat them.
yeah, if they chew on them, there's poison inside the leaves.
Or bears.
Yeah, yeah. One of the cats here, Mom's. She's a plant chewer.
Oh my god, Peach.
Yeah, Peaches. All of our mom's little plants just have like little teeth marks on them. Yeah, Lowe's had like Christmas wreaths, like Fraser fir wreaths. Today they called them doorbusters.
They were so cute. They had a 2 for $12. So
2 for
go to Lowe's.
yeah, 2 for $12. They had like little bows on them and everything.
I saw a video. I don't know what store it was in. It might have even been in another country, but it looked like a shoe store of some sort. But people were fighting over like a 40-inch TV. It was crazy.
Oh my god, I miss those days.
I know, but it was. It kind of looked. People were in the comments were saying it might have been staged for like clicks
Video.
and stuff, but
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, it was weird because it was like it wasn't a huge TV. It was, and people were picking them up like with ease too. So they might not even have TVs in the box. Probably were faking us all out.
Walmart had. I love when Walmart does like their Black Friday sales because they're actually like, a sale. But I miss the days where people would just like fight over them.
Yeah, the good old days ended.
Back
for
when
that.
Tickle Elmo first come out, and people were like losing their hair and stuff.
Plus 2 for 20.
Elmo,
Yeah, because one was 15.
Well, maybe it was those little ball things.
Yeah. What were those little ball things? We couldn't figure it out.
Wait, is that Alex?
Yeah.
What's wrong with this person?
Yeah.
There was a toy? Are you talking about a toy?
No, it was like a little flower, and it was a ball that was on a hook.
It was the.
And we were trying to figure out what it was at Lowe's.
It was like what the wreaths were made out of.
It was the weirdest thing I've ever
But it
seen.
was like a ball. It was so cute though, and Logan was like,
I thought it was
"Where would
weird
you put
looking. It
that?"
had a pine cone in it too.
Yeah, it was cute.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe it was like a Pokemon or something. Oh, there you go.
That sounds like a Pokemon. Amy
There you go.
Rallis.
Yeah.
Go get him, Amy Rallis.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely an anime name.
Yeah.
Wait, so
Anime
that's what
name.
those little things are called? The little hanging ball things.
Oh my god, I can't spell apparently. I'm very dyslexic.
Whatever they were super cute. Also, I swear
It's
to
a
God,
Bulbasaur.
Is it flocked?
It's a Bulbasaur.
That's funny.
Bulbasaur, I choose you.
I'm so blessed that I'm glad that Black Friday have evolved into online. See, I did some shopping today, but I think I spent 200 on Amazon and 180 on Funko Shop.
Damn.
Yeah.
Balling out.
See, we've spent what two?
But
No, we
I'm
spent
done.
100 on Lego, 100 on Lego, and then probably about $1,100 on Amazon. But that knocks out everybody on our Christmas list, basically.
Yeah, I'm officially done now.
Yeah.
So I don't have to
Did
worry
you get
about
the for the Lego thing? Did you get that free Christmas set or whatever?
No, I'm pissed. So I kept. Don't even look at me like that, Alexis. I see.
Yeah, tell them why.
I
Smack him in
kept dragging
the
my
back of the
feet.
head.
Dang,
I wanted
your full
the
name.
I wanted the holiday the street one. It's retired now, but or not retired, but it sold out while I was waiting on it. And hold on, I'm trying to pull a picture of it. But they sold out while I was dragging my feet. Yes, I drug my feet. And
for 3 weeks.
whatever. And then because that sold out, I didn't get the gift with purchase. Yeah.
That
So I'm
sucks.
very upset.
Yeah.
Holiday Main Street. Sir Bass knows what I was talking about.
Sir Bass,
what's up,
what's
Sir
going
Bass?
on, buddy?
I gotta go clean up.
Okay.
I did not hear about the mystery horror box from NECA.
Bye,
the
I'm
heck?
leaving.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye,
I
Lex.
love you guys.
Hearts and hugs. Dang. Wonder what that has in it.
Yeah, this is the one.
Oh, yeah.
That's dope.
It's sold out. It's not officially retired, but it's sold out. That's just a
It's
cool set.
though.
It's
Yeah, I was
retired.
mad. I was mad today because Texas Frightmare Weekend, they team up with Frightmare Collectibles down in Texas, and they farts and hugs. And they posted that Art the Clown light that I was looking for at Spirit that kept selling out everywhere. And they posted it, and then when I went to check out, they were already sold out. So
Dang.
I mean, I think I'm gonna wait because I think Spirit's gonna restock it next year. Because it's still kind of pricey, so I'm gonna wait. Plus, I'm trying to be very careful with what I buy lately. So
Yeah. Absolutely.
See you, Anthony.
That's the other one that sold out. And she was like, "You just got to put it
that's
in
a
order."
cool one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Because I'm trying to do, because I have our Funko, like, Christmas Village. Lego one, too. And both those sold out. Damn it.
On the heading out. Have a good live. Good night, Anthony.
See you later.
Yeah, Anthony was looking out for us. He was looking for trouble because Jeff messaged me and he's like, I think he's like, you need to mod Anthony because I think we're gonna get some bots in here or some crazies. And I was like, we'll see.
That's definitely what Jeremy had. They were bots because they were too.
Well,
they were too
I think
consistent.
we'll be good in my stream. I'm not saying we won't get those, but I'm not nearly as big. Like, they have so many more subscribers than me, so it was just unnecessary the other night. For all of you in the chat who missed it the other night, Jeremy and Taylor put on just a sweet little live talking about nothing pretty much, and we all jumped in there, and then all these people started just hitting up the chats and saying disgusting things, and it was very strange because it was like, I think there was only 17 people or 18 people in the chat, and for like as many people that were in there that were talking smack, it was weird. So
Yeah, I saw their live like the video that posts after, and I checked that out for a little bit. I didn't know that happened to them.
Yeah, it was weird because I mean, it would be like one user, and then they would remove it, and then another person would jump in and start saying pretty much the same. So it had to be a group of people, but it's probably just young kids. It was Thanksgiving holiday week, so they probably had nothing better to do.
Yeah,
Mhm.
living in their mama's basement or something.
Yeah, I mean, they handled it very well. Taylor was about ready to throw some stuff, but Jeremy kept her calm. So
Yeah, that's good. I mean, it sucks that they had to go through that, obviously.
well, it was just so silly because like they're live, they were just trying to get some activity on their page, and we were just having like a normal chat, kind of like we are right now, and it was just so silly. Like it just kept happening. Every other comment was like people starting stuff, so it was very weird. Definitely
That
would
is
never.
That's
weird.
why I thought it was either multiple accounts or like somebody with a bot because the comments you would watch them and they would come in like spurts and it would be like 4 or 5 at a time and they'd all be very similar and then it'd be like 4 or 5 at a time and then very similar. Like, so I was like, it's got to be a bot.
Yeah, it could have been something like that.
Yeah, and then after I blocked one, he went into somebody went one of the ones I blocked went onto one of my latest videos and called me names and said thanks for ruining our fun. I'm like, what's fun about that?
Yeah, just trolls on the internet.
Yeah.
Idiots.
Well, and it might just be somebody. I mean, I kept thinking about it more and more, especially after the slap shot thing that they posted about from Jeremy's page. Like I was kind of like, oh well, maybe just they're lumping everybody who's even attached to. It's probably somebody who like got kicked out or I don't know,
Mhm.
They
disgruntled.
couldn't even
I
spell
don't know.
the names right.
Yeah, exactly. So I think they were just trying to start smack and very unfortunate, but
Yeah, it
oh well.
sucks for them because I know. I mean, they're just going live to go live, and they
Well,
really
and
should enjoy
the
it.
stuff that they talk about, like, and the stuff people were saying are just so absurd, especially about Jeremy and Taylor of all people. Like,
Mhm.
they wouldn't hurt anybody's feelings like that. And they were saying all this, like, I don't even remember, but it was just a lot of garbage. It was, and then they attacked their kids. I'm like, okay, dude, whoever this is, you guys need to cut that out because
Yeah,
there's no need for that.
exactly. But I mean, that's just one of the things that comes with being on the internet. Like, I mean, we don't get
Yeah.
anything crazy, but we have our fair share of like just weirdo random comments, and the bigger you get, the more BS you'll unfortunately have to deal with because no matter if you're picture perfect, someone somewhere will have a problem with it. So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and Jeremy said in the chat earlier to all of us, he had a good point. Like, just ignore it. Don't give into it because that's what they
exactly.
want. They want you to interact with them. And
I mean, Sarah will like because she scrolls through the comments of like our videos a lot, and she'll like send me screenshots of them, and we just laugh at them. Like we just think it's funny.
yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's one or two people compared
Yeah,
to your huge audience that you do have. So
exactly.
it's not really that big a deal, but
hmm
it's just unnecessary. People, they just want to have their whatever, their moment of they think people are going to laugh, but nobody
Yeah,
laughs. And then they're like, oh, well, let me send somebody else in. Maybe they'll laugh at that. Okay.
exactly. Because they probably just found like if it was a bot or a group of people, they probably just randomly like found their live and was like, oh, this is our victim, I guess.
Yeah. No, yeah. They probably, I would assume it was somehow linked to a specific thing that they talk about, which it could be Funko, it could be one of our channels, it could be Slapshot Pops, I don't know. But it
hmm
probably like shows up on whatever they're searching for. And then they
Exactly.
probably Funko, I would assume. And then they're just like, oh, well, let me go in because they were talking a bunch of smack about how, that narrative of like Funko or dolls and all
Yeah.
this. Yeah. So Jeremy, actually, it was funny because all the other crazy stuff, Jeremy like was staying calm, but the minute they were like, "Those are dolls," Jeremy, you could see him kind of get set off. He's like, "They're not dolls." I was like, "Whoa, don't upset Jeremy because he'll turn green."
Yeah, my brother or some of my family will, joke around with me and be like, you collect dolls, or mainly my brother will be like, you collect dolls. I'm like, well, they're worth more money than you have, so
they're worth more money than your life, pal.
So I'm just like, hey,
Back off.
It's an investment. I'm allowed to have passions.
Yeah, I don't really, when I hear that stuff out and about, nobody's ever, I don't think, said it to my face, but I know like a lot of my friends that watch all of our channels and stuff, they just support us. Like they tell me all the time, they're like, you guys do a great job. They're like, I have no clue what you're talking about. But
I get that all the time. A lot of my friends are like,
you do a great job. So
like I have a friend named Chase, and because we say Chases a lot, and he was like, every time y'all say that, you should just put a picture of me in it. And I've thought about doing it, but I don't have an embarrassing enough picture to put in it.
Yeah, my mom gets it obviously because she collects, like, she got a Wizard of Oz, and she got like the Sanderson sisters from Hocus Pocus. She loves Hocus Pocus. But my dad, whenever we go down to his house, he we explain it to him sometimes, or we'll talk about like doing videos or whatnot and all that stuff. And like my dad and stepmom, they go, "Wait, so people buy things from you?" I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Do they watch you on YouTube?" And I'm like, "Yes." They just get them to explain. Like I have to walk them through it, and they're like, "Wait, so you'll do a mystery box and then you'll turn around and sell some things?" I'm like, "Yes." It's like just walking them through the process. And they're like, "Oh."
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like that's what I explained to like a lot of my friends too. They're like, "Well, what does this mean? What determines an expensive versus not?" And then I tell them like the prices of some.
Yeah.
And they're like, they really get up that high. I'm like, yeah, because limited or whatnot. And like I just told my parents about like our YouTube and stuff, and like at first when they found out, they were like, oh, okay, whatever, you're like your little hobby. But then once I mentioned the subscriber count, their eyes like kind of widen, and I noticed that with a lot of my friends, like, oh, like because people are expecting like 50 people maybe, or a very low number, and I'm like, well, yeah, we're almost at 500. They're like, really? I'm like,
yeah.
And then I mentioned like Sarah's vlog has like 2,000 views. They're like, oh my god, like their eyes, like once it seems, I guess, to them that it's for real, they're like, oh shit, like this is actually a real thing, not just whatever you're doing. You know what I mean?
I guess I'm gonna have to figure out how to do a giveaway. I just hit. Well, I'm at 304 now.
Nice.
Yeah, Brian, you're gonna pass me. You guys have been crushing it. All your guys' channels have been doing great. I kind of hit a slow start though, so like I had to network the last, I don't know, probably since we started this group actually. So it's kind of like we had the like the BK Phipps, she helped us out a lot. I got a bunch of subs off of her thing she did. Frog Pop's in here. I think he's done some stuff for some of our channels. So like I just have to hit patches where I'll get like 20 to 30 really fast, and then it just kind of dies down for a month, and then I'll hit another big one, and then it'll die down. But
yeah, that's what me and Sarah, like I tell Sarah all the time, like because when we started, like I guess advocating for us to get to 500, we were at like 380, and I've just noticed like the more consistent like you are, then that's when it'll we need to do shorts too, but consistency is very, very key. Like of course we miss some things, or some days at a time or whatever, but as long as you're consistent.
I try to keep it consistent, 2 to 3 long videos a week and 2 to 3 shorts a week, but it's getting harder.
I think that's why you hit such a big spike though, Brian, because you have been doing that. So
I like Wagon Man said here. My last 2 shorts, I've gained 12 followers in just the last 2 shorts.
I would try to cut down to two videos a week, so that way you still keep a backlog of boxes to that we don't burn out of boxes, because that's what we did. Is we were doing 3, and then we ran out of boxes, and we couldn't keep up with supply, and that's what screwed us. And then, I mean, so I don't know if you're running into that now, Brian, where you're running out of boxes to do videos on.
Yeah.
Well,
And
I
there's
think
always
so we come
content to
back.
make too, no matter what. Like you can look at all the figurines in your room. That's what I've noticed too, like with us or thought about. Like there's content just sitting there. You make content about anything. So that helps a lot. Like when we don't know what to do, it may sound bad, but when we don't know what to do, we just make a collection video. Like we just do a collection tour. So I mean that little things like
We
that
still gotta
go a
do
long
those.
way.
We have so many. I mean, we need to clean up. We got to finish cleaning the office whenever we get a chance, but we haven't even done one of those yet. But I'm hoping. I was just looking at our analytics a little while ago, actually. I was trying to warm up some earlier. Like, what's killed us is obviously having to be up here a lot,
Mm-hmm.
having to be able to record. So, like, I'm looking at our last 3 videos. It was 24 days ago, 22 days ago, and then 3 days ago. So we went 21 days without a video.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, we uploaded this last one, and I gained 6 subs from it in the
Yes.
first 3 days. So it's like, if we could just get back on our like regular schedule of even just one a week, we'll be good. But God, we just
Yeah, a
gotta get
lot
back
of the factors go into it too. Like you can be consistent, but I feel like too, like titles and thumbnails are a really big thing too.
Oh yeah, like
That's what I try to do.
So I stopped doing what I noticed. Is I stopped doing like the last one I did. It's like this Funko Soda mystery box from Plastic Empire had us losing our minds. Instead of just putting like, opening the 1995, opening 1995 Plastic Empire mystery boxes. Those don't really get the clicks, but if you just throw in there like something crazy like that, clickbait it a little bit.
Oh yeah.
But it also did have us like literally laughing hysterically at ourselves. So that's kind of why I put that in there.
When me and Sarah did, I forgot which mystery box it was, but it was the one where we got the Count Chocula and the Captain Crunch, the 10-inch ones.
Yeah.
The title of that is a huge a huge mystery box opening.
Yeah.
And that's a little bit clickbaity because they're literally huge. Like it's only 2 pops, but they're big. So it's like
you're not wrong. Yeah.
So it's like little things like that. Like I've watched a lot of YouTube and seen a lot of clickbait. And as long as it's nothing too, like as long as you're not lying, I feel like clickbaiting isn't that bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It works.
Because theoretically, I wasn't lying. Like it was a huge unboxing. So
I'm gonna go 2 things here. So just when you got up here, Frog Pops. Yeah, I've noticed even since I joined his, started following him, he's gained a lot of followers.
Yeah, he does a great job. He's been putting out a ton of videos too. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Robert, in the chat, but I think he
got one
took
today,
a little bit of a break, but then he came back and he's just been doing a lot of videos.
Yep. And then, of course, I'm going to follow him because he's got a lot of Masters of the Universe stuff, and so.
He's Robert's awesome because he's into everything. Like he and I have so much in common, but he loves Batman. His Batman collection's epic. His Turtles, Ninja Turtles, his Motu stuff, his horror stuff. He loves horror. He loves music. Like Robert's into everything, which is cool. So he appeals to a wider audience. That's why, like Sarah and Nate, you guys get a lot of stuff because more Sarah, but you guys do a lot of anime stuff, which is huge because people love that stuff. They eat it up. I don't know much about anime, so I miss out on a huge demographic right there. So
yeah, we were planning on doing a guide, like kind of a Funko guide for a video.
That would be awesome. I bet you'd get a ton of clicks on that.
Or hope so, but we're just like, for people who don't know, because people ask us questions a lot about what these mean, but like, to get people educated on what they are and what essentially you're looking for when you're buying Funkos and like stuff like that. So either sometime this next coming week we're gonna make a video like that. But Sarah just got here, So we're gonna switch. I'm gonna switch over to her setup. So we'll be back in like 2
Okay,
minutes.
no worries.
I'll
I'll invite you guys back in.
Absolutely. So I'll see y'all in a second.
Maybe we
All right.
will.
Maybe we will.
And
And
I
then
like
there were 3.
here the So Blessed Pops here. I like what he said here. Do an advent calendar of shorts.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I actually thought about that because I did my long video today. So tomorrow's a short, and tomorrow's December 1st. So
I feel like for those, what you could do, because if you just open one, like that's going to take you like 2 seconds, but maybe do like every other day and then do 2 of them.
Yeah.
So wait, because if you just do one, like you're going to do like, that's probably like a 5. Like even if you try to slowly show the one figure, like it's still going to be like 5 seconds. But if you do 2 at a time, you can get closer to that minute range. That is a good idea. I just think maybe do 2 at a time, and that way you can do every other day too.
But it's funny if you look at some of those analytics. Some of them, the shorts, they'll watch the whole thing, and some of them they'll only watch 30 seconds of the.
Well, what it might be as well is if if they're scrolling and they watch it once and then it restarts, it could be that you're getting that restart time from the second watch. I don't know how that works. I wonder if that plays into it.
Maybe. What's up, Jeremy and Taylor?
Jeremy and Taylor have entered the arena.
Yeah.
Howdy.
What's going on?
Hopefully we got one kid down and the other
Tranquilize
one's
him.
watching Maleficent, so
Okay.
Not
No,
watching Moana 1, ready for Moana 2.
oh yeah, Maddie wants to go see that tomorrow.
I gotta take my niece soon.
It looks really good.
It does. I heard it was pretty good, so
She's
I'm
been
sure
very
it's-
into the live action.
yeah.
Even with that
I
Lin-
know. They do
Lin
everything live
Manuel.
action.
So while we're talking about it, so next December's our last one of the year, and we're not having any guests then either. It's just going to be us doing a Secret Santa. But So Bless and Frog Pop and the rest of them that are here that have YouTube channels, we hope at some point next year y'all can be a guest on the live streams.
For sure. Yeah, we've got next year we should have more than enough people that want to come on. So
Well, we've already confirmed that Slapshots will be on January.
okay, cool. That'll be good. That'll be good. Yeah, we were trying. Well, Jeff was trying to get Ralphie's on here tonight, but I guess he was busy. So
Yeah, it's crazy time right now. Rafi's probably got a ton of boxes to pack up
Yeah.
from their shows.
and then he was. I haven't heard from him yet, but he was talking to the luau. He was gonna maybe get him on here real quick to say something about the charity and stuff. But I was speaking of the charity. I was waiting for Jeremy and Taylor to come on so we can kind of, if you guys have any questions in the chat, I posted a video with all the information today. I know a lot of the people in here already saw it, but if you guys have any questions, fire them away.
Just trying to catch up on the chat real quick before we go.
Yeah, me
collection
too.
tours are always good. That's probably what I'm going to do sub collections. Probably do all Marvel, then Star Wars. Sorry, my dog in there is going nuts.
And I saw one about an advent calendar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what we're talking about, doing
Yeah, we're
shorts
gonna
and
do that.
advent.
yeah, that's what.
Right.
Yeah, we just.
Who mentioned it first?
Now I can't find it, but yeah, we just had. We were just talking about that
So
when
blessed.
you both got on
So
here,
Bless
but
mentioned it. Yeah. Yeah, open it from the box.
My pops.
nice hoodie, Jeremy.
I've seen the video of my pops from like Vince and Bree. We're so far behind. We caught up on all of like our group's videos first over the last few nights, like here at Mom's. Like once everybody goes to bed, we catch up on videos. And Brian, also your thumbnails have cracked me up over the last few days. I watched the ET one, and that one really cracked me up. Just the thumbnail. But
Hey, it only took me 3 months to figure out how to make a thumbnail. So
we got
now
there,
that I know
right?
how, I'm gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
with it.
now he's running wild every He's just gonna do a video that's all thumbnails, the whole video.
But to show y'all how far behind we are on Vince and Bree, like the only other 2 channels we really like consistently watch, of course, is ours, and then like Poppin Duo, and then Slapshots, and everybody else is like in the chat and stuff. We'll watch periodically when we can. But like Poppin Duo, the last video we had watched was over 3.5 months ago. It was before they did, or it was the Monsters NFT drop where they opened the packs. That's the last time we sat down and watched YouTube because of like everything going on with mom and stuff.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
Oh, now we have to look at Nate.
The whole gang's here, except for Jeffrey.
Go
Go Horns.
Hi,
Go
Sarah.
Hi.
How was your work day?
Not the best.
Hey, it's over though, right?
Well, I work tomorrow and Monday too.
Well, today's over.
Yeah,
Boo.
Tomorrow's a better day.
so true.
Boo.
Or if it was a terrible day, it can't go worse tomorrow, right?
I sure hope
Well,
not. I sure hope not.
I mean, you could be an Eagles fan.
We're 9-2. We're 9-2. Top of the division.
Second best team in Pennsylvania.
Cowboys are 3-8.
Who's a Cowboys fan?
I don't know. I'm just saying that too. Just anybody who's.
I was gonna say I'm not a Cowboys fan. I'm a Lions fan. We're 11.
No, y'all are doing amazing, and I'm secretly rooting for y'all. Besides my own
Thanks
team.
for thanks to Chicago Bears previous.
Oh my god.
I don't
Okay, yeah,
understand
I was just gonna
how
say
it's
it could be worse. You could be a Bears fan.
I heard their head coach got fired after that game.
He did.
He did get fired. Yeah.
I mean, rightfully so.
It's
He had a timeout.
It's the first time the Bears have fired a head coach middle of the season ever.
That's really embarrassing.
Well, he didn't take accountability. He was just like, yeah, it was a smart play. It's like, no, it wasn't.
You had
30
46
left
seconds
in the timeout.
with a timeout, and you didn't take it.
His team, the O line, the whole team took 30 seconds to get set. Like, it's horrible.
Well, here,
I thought that.
yeah, here's the
After
deal. Chicago is going to do this. They wash, rinse, and repeat. They did it with the last
Justin
3
Fields.
quarterbacks, the last 3 head coaches. Their owner is like 108 years old. She needs to go. Jerry Jones.
Oh,
Jerry Jones. No, she's a
bless
sweet
her little
lady.
heart.
She's a sweet lady, but like she obviously lives in an old school mentality. But literally, the Bears do this all the time. Like, I'm not a Bears fan, but like I've been watching them forever, and they do the same. They're going to do the same thing with whoever the next head coach is.
Look at her.
Yeah, she's so like she's a sweet lady, I'm sure.
You look
But
like Betty White.
yeah,
Oh my
she's-
God, I was
she's
getting ready to say
so old. She's got to go, but yeah,
Virginia
they did it.
Hales.
They did it to Fields last year because, I mean, he was tearing it up if he just had an offensive line to block for him.
Literally
And then
what
they're
they
like,
do.
what should we do? Let's go get Keenan Allen. Let's draft a high receiver and not focus on the offensive line and give a rookie quarterback who doesn't know how to read a defense well.
Yeah.
Let's just let him figure it out. And then what
How
happened?
old do you think she is?
She's isn't she like 92?
I'll say 88.
101.
101.
Jesus.
She's
Still out here making decisions for a football franchise, and she's 101.
What do you even buy at 101
Does
years
a better
old?
job than
I
Jerry
just buy
Jones.
random things. Got all that money and I'm 101. Like, what do you do?
Apparently make bad bear
Down
decisions.
under. Welcome
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Hey,
Anyway,
down under.
I didn't mean to start a football conversation.
Yes, you did.
Pittsburgh's
okay.
doing good too this year.
Texas A&M's about to score. It's okay.
No, what are we? Okay, what are we talking? What are we talking about? The slander of Texas today. Okay,
Whoa.
go Horns. We
It's
don't like
fine.
A&M today.
A&M
Actually, we
sucks.
hate A&M.
My
Actually,
team's 5-6. I can't say anything.
Yeah. Zone.
Did y'all see what I got today in my video?
I haven't had time. I was putting on Christmas decorations. Yes, it made it.
Oh,
cool.
no.
nice.
A can of corn.
Can of corn. So now I gotta send it
Movie
to somebody.
reference. Is that not a movie reference? The can of corn. I'm thinking of something.
It's the can of corn.
If y'all were in here, and have a YouTube channel, this will probably eventually show up at your house. So this is a can of corn. It was started by Jeff. and
That's like
it's got hollow on the inside. And we're sending it around to all the different channels. And all you do is you put a sticker. So Jeff started it.
We don't have stickers yet.
And then it went to Jeremy. And then it went to Logan and Lexi. And now I've got to put.
Y'all better get some stickers.
I know.
My sticker in there.
Pirate ship.
And the rules are
Pirate ship.
rule number says
Chicken meal.
you've been corned.
I can do that. Oh wait, we don't even do it.
And you gotta put something showing that you got it in your possession, and then you have to choose your next victim and send it to them. So I'm gonna have to decide who I'm gonna send it to next, and then
We don't have
try to
stickers
keep
yet.
it going and see how many stickers we can get in there.
Hey, I mean, you can clearly hold on to it for a long time. I think I had that can of corn sitting on a shelf for maybe 3 months.
Yeah, I'd probably put it in my kitchen and forget.
Yeah, I probably think it's
Oh
actual.
my god, it's
can
not
of
actual
corn.
corn.
Probably
Well,
shit.
when I opened it, I was like, "What the heck is this?" And then I
think I had
I
it
sent
for
a
2 or
picture
3
to
months.
Jeff, and he was like, "What's about time?" I was wondering where that thing went.
Yeah, I knew I had it. I just
Logan.
it was one of those things that was like I got to remember to do it, and then I'd pack up boxes and I'd drop them off at the post office, and I'd be like, "Dang it!" And I just kept forgetting. Like during our whatnot show, I'd tell Lex, I'm like, "All right, this is going in Brian's box," and then by the time I packed them, I'd forget.
The box is already packed. Like I'm not gonna reopen this.
Yeah. I'm like, nope, I've already done it. I've committed. It's perfectly packed. I'm not doing it.
Exactly.
Yeah. I do that too.
Oh, down under.
$120 to ship it. Holy cow!
Oh my god!
I've been saying a lot of stuff about these Thrilljoy stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know what they are.
They're
I'd show you.
Somebody, I forget which channel, they found.
Laptop stand.
Was it Beetlejuice? They found the Beetlejuice chase at Box
Aren't
Lunch.
the chases like super limited? Like, aren't they have a low count?
Yeah, so they're it's
One
weird
and
because I think they have two different chases. From what Sidekick was his videos were saying. So there's like a ultra chase, and then there's those ones are like 24 piece, which is really limited. But then they have another one that's like, I don't know, 300.
So they have a I don't know if I can't remember. It can be the 24 or 96.
Yeah,
but that's like the ultra.
Ultra
And
is
then
24.
the regular chase is
the
the regular chase is a 1 in 6, just like a soda basically. And each Thrilljoy is numbered, just like a soda is pretty much. So that's the thing, is they're all numbered.
They remind me of like little people, like those. That
the little people figures. Yeah, they kind of look like that.
They're big.
Yeah.
We have one. I'm just
Jeremy has
using
one.
it as to lift our laptop up higher. Otherwise, I'd show you guys.
Yeah,
And the
they
24-piece chase was just for New York Comic Con.
the rest would be some figures have a 96 piece. I'm trying to see.
Interesting.
Like
Wow.
they're
Deep
cool.
Miser
but I
has a
don't think I'll-
96-piece chase of the Mother Nature.
Yeah, not for the. I don't know I can't justify the price. Like,
Okay, here.
They're like
A Year
50,
Without
I think.
A Year Without Santa Claus has a 96 piece.
Mhm.
So A Year Without Santa Claus Heat Miser is 5,000 pieces. The Chase is Snow Miser, and then the 96 piece Ultra is Mother Nature.
Mm.
Wow.
is that Queen
then-
Elizabeth?
Mother Nature. Hold on, I'm trying to get it.
R.I.P.
There we go.
And
96
that's
piece.
the owner of the Chicago Bears.
That's Brian said that's the owner of the Chicago Bears.
Only thing I don't like is, did y'all notice the Chase doesn't show the number?
It's because
Oh.
it's the total piece count is on the common. That's not the piece count for the common. That's the total piece count for all of them.
Yeah, so it'd be like 1 in 6. So if it's 6,000 pieces, it'd be what, 800
Michael's
chases,
here.
Yeah, but
5,200 commons.
we have a Skeletor in a box. We could open it, I guess.
Ooh.
Look, Taylor,
Skeletor,
she's
you
like, that's a
think?
video.
Like, they're cool. I just can't get my mind.
I don't
around
think I can make a whole video on another one. We already did it once.
Ooh, live opening.
$50
it.
is rough.
First time on the stream.
Oh joy.
First time ever done.
Yeah.
Opening
Like, I
Skeletor
love
live
this.
on camera. First time
Well,
ever. Cops call.
CJ
Original?
Sidekick Inc. He pulled a chase on his video the other day. It was a chase of Mars Attacks, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, that one's sick. It's Bumble, and then the chase is Hermie. But, like,
Yeah,
I
I
want
want
Bumble
that.
and Hermie. Like, I want them individual. I don't want them.
Those are cool.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I don't think CJ's in here, but happy birthday to Sidekick
Oh,
Inc.
yeah.
today.
Oh, happy birthday.
But, like, Bumble's only 3,000 pieces. It's very
Bumble's
limited.
That's cool.
Comic. And they do change the background. So, I mean, you got that. So, like, Bumble's background looks like that, and then the chase looks like that.
Is it Yukon Cornelius in the background?
There's no reason to.
And what, the Bumble?
Yeah.
I think so. Hold on. Yeah, he is. And Rudolph.
That does look pretty good, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't so that they're actually the same size as a Funko Pop. Like the figure inside is the same size.
Y'all got the Gandalf, didn't you?
Yeah.
And
I'm trying to see if there's one.
They're like, yeah.
Trying to see if there's one that Sarah and Nate would immediately want to buy.
Taylor
Is it
did
an
not
anime?
have that.
What, Throwjoy one?
I don't
I
see an
can
anime.
get it down.
I can't.
No anime, no shot.
I can't. I just can't. Just unless there's like a Spider-Man one, then I'll buy it just to buy it. But
Here.
Here you go,
are
Brian.
the like the ultra chases like worth a lot?
Dude, Mora.
oh, that's pretty cool.
Like, are they actually like worth money?
I think Professor Josh was selling his Ultra Chase for what, $2,000?
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, one sold for like $4.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because, I mean, they
Professor
are
Josh.
24.
Professor Josh won his on a whatnot auction during New York Comic Con, and his was Samurai Jack, whatever the Ultra Chase was. Yeah, his was like a 24 piece, but yeah, he listed it for I think 2,400 or 2,200.
Jeez.
They got Elf, but then
I
like
may just buy them just to hopefully get an Ultra and
So-
sell it.
Wagon Man, you did say you like when the chase is different. Elf's is
That's
not.
pretty
He's holding the baby instead for the chase.
Hmm.
Yeah, you got to remember that the Ultra Chase is very rare to get. It's
Oh,
only
that's
96.
huge.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's not like a whole case,
Why would you display all those?
but
Jeremy,
it's rounded on the back, so
do they
it's stuck
have-
in the corner.
Jeremy, do they have
Oh, they're skinny. That was a huge
places
pop.
for you to hang them on the wall easily?
yeah. There's a like nail hole right here.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So just kind of
Oh,
like
that's
the,
cool.
kind of like the Funko posters and the.
See, I was thinking like put them in the corner, and they would probably stack well in the corner.
Yeah, they would fit great in the corner. So
Oh
they're
yeah,
not-
Funko 411.
they're not big. Like the figure is a Funko Pop size. It's just the frame that's big.
Yeah.
I don't think I like the frame part.
See, I like it because it's got like a whole like scene basically.
Well,
It's like
that's
in
true.
a
The
hot moment.
background's cool.
Yeah.
I just
I mean, they're dope. We should just order like we should just stack them up like over time and get like I don't know 50 of them.
would get all common.
And
How
then-
much
well-
are those things again?
50.
And
50.
at least one of them has to be an Ultra, at least.
So, like Funko 411 highlighted, the deal they have right now with free shipping and $10 off the second one is pretty solid if you want to just test them out. So basically $90 with free shipping for two. So like right now you could get like Bumble and the without Santa Claus, get two different Christmas ones for $90.
Yeah, I do like that the most of the chases are different characters.
In both those, yeah, chases are different characters.
Yeah, it's not
The
like
Harry Potter one, Sarah.
Oh, I do like Harry Potter.
Harry P.
Here's
Okay.
the card too. It's like
I see. I do like the cards.
They're all individually
that is
numbered.
dope.
Well, CJ displays his with those. What is that name of that
Vaulted.
company? Vaulted. Yeah, he puts
Vaulted
the
vinyl.
card thing on his wall, and it looks really nice. But he's got 2 chases already. That's
a
pretty
chase.
cool.
Are the chases like? I know they're not. The ultras obviously are like the more expensive, obviously the most expensive. But are the chases worth money too? Like how a Funko Pop would be? Like a chase is like $60 compared to its $10 common. Is it something like that or?
I'm sure they're probably going for probably double. I haven't seen too many sales, so I don't know.
Well, they probably are, just only because they're so new and there's not a ton of them. Even like the common ones, there's not a ton. So
yeah, I wonder how
So,
where this company came from, because the licensing, you gotta
Mike
get a bunch
Becker.
of licensing for this stuff.
no, it's Brian Mariotti.
Brian Mariotti, thank you. Sorry, Brian
No,
Mariotti.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah,
I knew what you meant.
Brian Mariotti he's the founder of Funko, and so he's got the connections for all the licensing already.
Oh,
Brian, Nate, earlier this year, Brian stepped down from Funko for like the 3rd time, but he started this new company, Thrilljoy. So he's but yeah, you can see where most of his ideas came from.
Yeah.
I was looking at I was like browsing the internet today, and I was seeing like the Clockwork Orange Funko, like, and I was reading like the lore behind it, because there's only like a handful of them that were like made, and then since they didn't do the licensing, they used like a workaround, because like I think in the logo for Clockwork, the O is a gear or something like that. It's not the official logo, but I guess like something happened to where the people who owned Clockwork or whatever like actually came at Funko very aggressively, so they had to destroy a lot of them. That's why they're worth so much.
I've always wondered that.
So, but it was pretty cool. Like this dude said that it took him 4 months to find the common. I don't even know how much the common goes for.
There's like a very specific one, because I thought I got one of the rare ones when I first started collecting, because I'm a huge Stanley Kubrick fan. He directed Clockwork Orange, and the one I have is, I mean, it's not really worth a ton. I think the highest it's been is like $28, but there is one out there that's like the OG one. That one's worth quite a bit. I think it was at one point it was in the top 10 for like most expensive.
I know I saw the listing for the Glow for like 30,000.
That's the one. Yeah, that one.
But the common, I have no idea how much that common is. I couldn't even find it on marketplaces randomly.
Yeah, Clockwork Orange, just in general, the book was very controversial. The movie was very controversial when it came out.
I want to watch it.
It's crazy, but I mean, nobody shot movies like Stanley Kubrick. Yeah, there it is, 48 grand.
Wow,
that's crazy. I definitely don't have that one. Otherwise, I would have.
There's a movie coming out it's out already called The Substance, and I watched the trailer.
Oh, I want to see that. So
I wanted to watch it now.
I just watched the Hot Ones episode with Demi Moore, because she's in that movie. And she was talking about, because she hasn't done a movie in a long time. So everyone I've talked to said that movie's awesome. It's a body horror movie. So it's
I saw a comment today on the trailer, and it said, watch it. And they said, I recommend watching this movie in theaters, because seeing people react to the last 20 minutes of the movie is very interesting. And I was like, okay, I have to kind of watch this now.
Yeah, no, it's I heard the transformation of whoever's body at the end is like real and crazy, but probably like The Fly, when The Fly came out, the remake with Jeff Goldblum. That's a crazy transformation sequence.
So there's 2 of them. The glow in the dark was 48, and the regular one's 30.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, wow.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know how you tell. I've tried to look at the difference between Nigel.
I mean, who would buy that?
Nigel. I don't know. It's a whole car. It's literally a whole car.
Yeah, more expensive than my new truck I just got.
But that dude was like, because he posted him getting it like on Reddit. He was like, yeah, I'm going to try to go for the Glow now. And I was like, how much money do you have?
Dropped 70 grand.
It's like, what are we talking about?
So Funko 401 said they're too big in my opinion. I wish the frame was like a third of that size. I could see that.
Yeah.
Feel they need to add lights to them. That'd be cool.
That would be
Light
cool.
up the whole background, especially like the Christmas ones. Like, could you imagine like the Christmas display or
Oh, yeah.
something? Obviously, it's still not a fan of those. And again, I'm not really a Soda Rewind fan. Reminds me of those. I think I like 5 or 6 sodas. I wasn't a soda fan.
Me neither, but
Lex turned me
I
into a
wasn't
soda
at
fan.
all until I met her.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like
Good
Lex
job,
turned me into a
Sarah.
soda
On
fan.
'em. I still can't believe we got that Scooby Dum. I can't believe that at all.
I don't have a Scooby Dum yet. That's crazy.
We got her
Tank.
for a steal.
hello, Tank.
He
Obviously,
always shows up somewhere eventually.
he's
Man,
always lurking. He's always there.
Tank, I got the Halloween thing you gifted me right on my shelf.
That's cool.
That thing is so cool. I showed it off, and I was like, look it plays music. How cool!
Wait, is Funamaker Mike starting a company too?
Yeah, he his is like 30 days. He posted something on Instagram. It's called Fun FC or Fun. If you guys know in the chat, let me know what it's called. I can't remember.
Both of these guys started Funko, and we're like, we're good. And then just start companies that kind of look like Funko, but not really.
Yeah, basically. I think
separately?
Mike's is gonna be a little different. I mean, I'm sure he's gonna have a lot of stuff he didn't use for Funko, but from the looks of it, I mean, he hasn't really posted a whole lot. He just posted like an office door, like an office building,
Yeah.
and then him and this other guy like put a piece of paper on the door, and they said 30 days we'll be launching our new company. I can't remember what it was called though. I think it was called Fun FC or something like that.
Didn't they announce like a mascot or something the other day too?
I don't. Maybe for that one, I know Thrilljoys is the
blue.
Yeah, bluey or blue.
Maybe that's one. Maybe
I've not seen that. Apparently, there's a. I saw it in a thumbnail today. It's like this anniversary Freddy that came out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it's apparently just been sitting everywhere.
Funmaker Inc. is what his new Funmaker Incorporated.
Inc.
That's his new company.
The anniversary Freddy is at it's anniversary Freddy for Funko Hollywood, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
He posted. He's been posting updates for the. Oh, he actually put a video, I think, showing some stuff off yesterday.
Okay.
But anyway, he's got. It's kind of weird because he has just like a normal office building, just like one room office building or whatever. And I don't know if that's going to be like his main headquarters or what, or if he's just doing it for like to show off that he's smaller than Funko right now because he left Funko. But
the Voyage, a fun day technically.
That's right, Albie. Yeah, I was like, somebody sent one to Jeremy, right?
What do y'all think?
If I'm not mistaken, he sent one to me too for the charity, I believe.
Yeah, Alex has been crushing it, promoting everything.
We love Alex.
Yeah, Alex is. I was just talking to him earlier on Instagram, and I was telling him how much he and Tiff mean to all of us. So. But not just our community, like the entire community. Like they've done so much for so many people, and
I love them.
So
everybody that hasn't seen it.
Oh yeah. Alex sent one of those over for the charity stream, so that's cool.
Sweet Alex and
Diamond Anniversary Freddy.
I just remembered, Jeremy. I meant to go to the mall today because that Pokemon, the lady that was doing autographs today, Sarah something or another.
Sarah Natacheni.
Yeah, she was at them. She was about 20 minutes away. Is doing autographs. I forgot all about it.
Michael, 14th. December 14th is the charity. Sorry, Sarah. Go ahead.
I was saying
December 14th.
Oh, cool. December 14th.
That's okay, Brian.
Actually, yeah, we can. I think we're caught up on the chat. We can talk real quick about the charity event.
Hello, horror figure. Thank you.
Oh yeah, hi. How's it going?
Oh man, I love horror movies.
Me and Josh too.
I love horror movies. Yeah, I think only. Yeah, I think it's like Sarah and I, and then occasionally Lex. Nate
Lex
likes
loves horror
Nate,
movies.
you like some horror movies,
Yeah,
the
Lex
good
loves them.
ones.
Jeremy loves them.
Is
Yeah,
Lexi
yeah.
like?
My favorite.
especially clowns.
I feel like
Jeremy
Lexi's
loves
like
Yeah.
a
clowns.
casual horror movie person. Like,
She loves like. I mean, she
She loves some of
loves.
the classics.
Yeah,
would
she
you
loves.
watch Terrifier?
It is her favorite. Like and
Great
Scream are her two favorite scary
Uh-huh.
movies. And then
Good choices.
she watched Terrifier 2 while working the other day.
Nice. That's
That's
a good
crazy
one
one to
for
watch at
a
work.
job.
Yeah,
That
I
was
wouldn't.
insane.
I'd get fired.
Yeah.
That's so great. You can't even like you have to hide your screen at every moment basically.
Well, she works from home sometimes.
Yeah, she was at home.
Yeah, that's fair. Then yeah,
Yeah,
go
no,
for it.
they each one keeps topping themselves with like one ridiculous scene that's like so crazy makeup effects that you're like, what am I watching?
Sarah. But before I head out, December 14th on Cross Save Collectibles will be the first one over on Whatnot. If you could see that.
2 p.m. Eastern, right?
3 p.m. Eastern
3 p.m. Eastern. Sorry, the
No, you're
Eastern
good.
keeps throwing me off.
Will be the first one, and then on 88_ hoverboard will be the second one on December 14th. Both of these are already scheduled,
Yes.
so if you want to go bookmark them, you can.
Go book.
And I've already got most of my stuff loaded up.
Bookmark.
Yeah,
That's
Jeff,
right.
I think Jeff is at like 84 bookmarks, so let's
Yeah.
push him up to
Nice.
100.
Yeah, I'm
Brian
at
is
50, I
at I think Brian, you're closing in on 50.
Nice.
So let's push you up to 100 also.
And I've got
And
some,
bookmark.
I know Jeff has gotten a lot of really awesome donations from Luau and Ralphie Funhouse
Yeah.
and everything, and I got some real cool stuff from Lee over at 7 Bucks.
Yeah.
And I haven't said this officially yet. Also, sorry, I
That's okay.
don't want to lose this, but I haven't said this officially. But I think we're gonna do a mystery box that we're just gonna go ahead and make and bring down.
Oh.
With
That's
like
a good idea.
probably Jack Sparrow as the top hit, probably like a $15
Ooh.
box
Yeah.
with Jack Sparrow as a top hit because we have two of them.
Nice.
Heck
Uh,
yeah.
And so so we're probably gonna do that, and we're gonna build it, and that way all you gotta do when we get down there, Brian, we just gotta take the picture and load them.
Awesome.
So yeah, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna break down probably 20 or 30 pops too.
And also, I'm gonna send. We don't have a lot of these. If you guys saw my video earlier, but we do have T-shirts,
Yes, that's right.
Too.
Uh-huh.
and they're
Yeah.
extremely soft. They're very very lightweight.
Very limited, very rare.
No, they really are. I think I only ordered like 9 extra just for the charity streams because I didn't know who was gonna like actually buy one.
Heck
So
yeah.
Think of it as a first
They're
edition.
like chases. They're like ultra chases. So you.
I might actually.
Yeah.
I was talking to my brother earlier, and he was joking around, but I was like, actually, he might be onto something. We might
Mhm.
just put numbers, just put
Maybe.
out of 9. Then you get a really rare thing, and you're helping the charity, which is cool. But we will have. I can't remember the sizes I ordered. I think I ordered at least one of each, all the way up to I think we have one 3X, and then maybe one or two. I think XL, and then I think there's a couple 2X, and then I think just a couple of large. But I'm gonna try to. I know it's not even, but I'm gonna split them as best as possible for Brian and for Jeff's.
Cut one in half.
Cut one in half.
You got an AP chase in one of these, Brian?
You know what you should
Yeah.
do? You should take them all to lids and have them embroider on the sleeves. 1 of 9, 2 of 9.
with a patch or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An
AP
AP.
chase.
Oh, nice.
Dang.
So Brian has 124 things already loaded into the show.
Dude.
So if you go over to the Cross Save Collectibles show on December
Oh, Brian.
14th, bookmark the show, and then also you can start bookmarking things in the show because 124 things.
Mhm.
Also with Brian, he did a video. He's done a couple videos actually, I believe, the last couple weeks showing off some of the stuff he got in. So go check that out, or go check out his auction tab. Jeff is going to show off some of his items. That's really cool. Jeff's going to show off some of his items before, I think it's the 2 days before the 14th. So go to his whatnot bookmark. He's going to do 2 shows, like showing everything off. I believe the 12th and the 13th, and then have the show the 14th. But yeah, he's got some good stuff. I'm going to try, when I send the shirts to you, Brian, I'm going to send Logan and Lexi's with you as well, since they're going to be up there. And then I will also, I think I'm going to try to go through, because I have a lot of stuff I need to get rid of. I might send you some stuff, Brian, because I'm going to send Jeff a few items as well. So we're going to have a Blacklight Spider-Man and a Blacklight Venom, or Eddie Brock.
Ooh, yes.
I bought some extra ones, so I'm going to send those to Jeff. And then
850 piece Bigfoot.
I was just looking at that.
Send that one to me.
I showed you.
You didn't show me Bigfoot.
That's a nice one. I don't know why I just stuttered so much.
Hold on. Let me go through, because then I have to go.
And I got a couple autographs as well.
Is it a soda or is it a Funko?
Look at that auto.
No way.
Yeah, I saw
Goku, that's awesome.
And a signed
Alan Jackson.
This is coming out of my personal collection.
Oh, that's nice.
There's a lot of good stuff in here already.
And now I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna have to send you an autograph pop now, Brian.
You can send me one too, Jeremy.
I think I'm gonna send.
We're sending people things,
right?
Yeah, look at this, y'all.
I'm gonna send this to one of you. It's an autographed Candyman.
Dang.
It's not Tony Todd, but the Michael Hargrove who was in the recent Candyman. But yeah, it's JSA or no, Beckett authenticated. Sorry, can't see
awesome.
Yeah, there's some.
Yeah, I'm gonna send that to one of you guys.
Got a couple NFTs in here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that Donald is he
Donald.
golfing?
Yeah, Donald Duck golfing.
Maybe I'll buy it. Maybe I'll buy that one.
I think there's about 5 Freddy's in there, or 6 maybe.
Yeah, there were.
I kind of enjoyed this movie. Everybody hates on in the Power Ranger community, but
hey, that movie's awesome.
From what I've heard, people are saying like it was actually really good for what they did. I didn't like it.
I liked Nick Saban's Power Rangers.
I heard it's actually really good.
No, if you take it for just don't compare it to like the TV show or anything. It's a lot of fun, and I think the effects were pretty cool. I was really disappointed that that the way they ended it, we were gonna get some cool stuff, and then they were just like, "Well, I guess we're not doing a sequel." So,
Pirate Freddy.
Plus, Bryan Cranston was Zordon. Like,
yeah,
oh, that's dope.
Well, because that's who they named Billy after, Bryan Cranston.
Oh, and also, if you purchase anything, we have multiple stickers.
Oh, yeah, stickers.
Well, and I got my glitter ones that will be there too. We got special glitter ones.
I meant to buy those glitter ones the other day, and I've been
so that means we're going to have a limited number of 50 for the first or 40 for the first 40 purchases.
Limited.
But yeah, so I've been currently watching all the Power Rangers. I don't know why, but I started up here at Mom's, and I've been watching them. I did not realize, and Mighty Morphin, the first season has like 80 episodes.
Oh.
And it's like 60 episodes in season 2 and like 70 episodes in season 3. And then every new variation of Power Rangers, like, I'm just going to throw out a random name, but like Dino or whatever,
yeah,
that's technically still like a season of the originals.
Yeah.
Like, they just call it like season 13.
Yeah.
Like it's a continuation. I had no idea. I'm new to Power Ranger games.
Well,
I wish they did a Funko
don't
Live.
hate me, but I've never seen a Power Ranger movie.
Nope.
Well, you log off right now and watch the first one.
Oh yeah, it's
You have to watch
90s
Ivan
for
Ooze.
sure, but it's
Ivan
a lot of
Ooze
fun.
is so cool. He's so awesome.
This is what I'm trying to tick out right now. These are all the different Power Rangers.
Jeez.
Dino Thunder was my favorite.
I thought there was just black, blue, red, green, yellow.
No,
These are all the different
that's just
seasons.
color.
Turbo.
Yeah.
Turbo's Turbo, Speed Force.
Turbo is awesome too. Actually, I really liked the
Boost.
alien Rangers when they all got turned into kids.
Oh,
So
Power
that-
Rangers got turned into kids, and then the
That's-
Alien Rangers
yep.
came.
Yep.
Right
Next.
after Mighty Morphin.
Yeah, it was like I think it was only one season of it, but
Yep,
they
10 episodes.
yeah,
the
it
Ninja ones was my
I had a
favorite
lot of
too.
fun when I was a kid watching the Alien
I
Rangers.
need
'cause it was
a
cool.
Funko Dino Thunder Power Rangers line. I need
Yeah, they
that.
haven't made them for some
Didn't,
reason.
didn't you mention that in a video, didn't you, Nate?
I think so. I
Yeah.
can't remember. I don't remember what I said. I kind of black out when we filmed.
Me too.
So
See, I missed the whole because
I'm filming.
I'll be 50 next year, so I kind of missed that whole.
Because the first season was in 1993. Because it came out the year before I was born. So that would have
came
been
out the
30.
year
I was
before I
born in
graduated high
88.
school.
I was 4.
I wasn't.
Yeah, I
born.
was 5.
I
Wait,
guess
Jeremy, you were born in 89?
What?
Maybe.
What just happened? Me?
Jeremy said he was 4 in 93. I didn't think you were older than me.
I'm 35.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
No, I know you're a child.
Yes.
Jeremy, I thought
You're
we were
all
the same age
killer.
for some reason.
No,
That's
I'm
crazy.
35. I'm an
Yeah,
old
Wow.
man.
That is not old.
I'm halfway to 70.
That's
What?
so. I told Lex
70.
for Lex's 25th birthday. I told her, or next year, I'm telling her she's a quarter of a century, and she hates hearing that.
Yeah, I
That's
hate
good.
that.
I'm
Quit
not
putting it
accepting
like
as
that.
you.
She goes, just call me 25, and I'm like, nope, you're a quarter of a century. She goes, I hate
25.
hearing that like that.
Next year is Year of the Snake, and it's my Kobe year tomorrow or next year. It's
I don't know what
gonna
any
be.
of that
It's
means.
gonna be awesome.
I know what all those words mean individually, but not together.
I know what year is, I know what snake is, and I know what Kobe is.
Yeah.
So just
But I don't know what they all are together. Like, what's
No.
Kobe besides like
uh,
basketball?
Kobe.
I'll be 24.
You're-
Oh,
yeah.
The year of the Kobe.
Oh,
And then
see,
Year
to
of the
me,
Snake.
Kobe is number 8.
It'll be Year of the
Always
Snake,
been
which
number
is
8.
my Chinese zodiac sign, and then he's a black mom. So it just all ties in together. So next year's gonna be a
it's gonna be
great
your
year.
year.
It's gonna be a great year for me next year.
pretty
oh my
awesome.
God, you're only
actually.
24?
I'm 23.
Oh my God. Well, you're older too.
Like I said, next year I'll be 50, so I figure I've got about 30
Yeah,
more
my
years
parents
up
are
next
40.
year.
Or
Brian,
yeah.
when's your birthday?
Mine?
Next
No,
week.
Brian.
I
Oh,
don't know what time it is.
that's right. Yeah, next week. So next.
Yes, his birthday
year
bash
you'll
is
be
on
50.
whatnot.
Happy
On the
birthday.
7th.
Happy
That's
birthday,
right.
Raven.
I've been slacking on the whatnot stuff.
I have too.
Everybody's saying
I'm sorry.
right now.
I mean, I try to hop in and at least tell some jokes.
Yeah.
I did a whole stand-up set before Jeremy's show 3 weeks ago.
There you go.
Nobody was in there, so
And titties.
I was trying to. That is, I couldn't breathe that night when you put that in the chat and it got flat. I couldn't breathe. I was laughing so hard.
That
I
was
think
was
the
that in my
funniest
show?
thing.
When
I think it was in.
Yeah, it was in your show.
yeah, I thought y'all were all going to get banned before our charity
It
show.
was hilarious. And then,
Well,
of
'cause the
course,
funniest thing was I don't think Jeremy did it on purpose, but it was like so perfect that it was.
I was trying to figure out what the flagged word was, and I never would have guessed that it was that.
Well, because we were talking about ghosts anyway, so that's why it was so funny. Then you're like
I had a
into titties, and it was like red banned word.
Screenshot of all of
Anthony's not in the chat. He left earlier, but he's always funny because whenever we say we haven't been flagged,
Love
he's
it.
always like he puts
Mercari.
Mercari or yeah.
I'm
He's like
"Hey,
Mercari, eBay.
Oh yeah, Mercari.
Oh, it doesn't flag eBay anymore.
Oh, it doesn't flag eBay
I
anymore.
think it's because Event has been selling on eBay.
Oh.
Those little.
I get notified like
Events.
every night from the
I do
eBay app.
too.
I get
I'm
notified
like,
every night.
I'm
I
like,
don't
I don't
follow 'em.
follow them anymore. I don't get.
I don't.
either.
I don't follow anyone on eBay, but it still flags. It still pushes it.
I hate it. Yeah, I see that. You're pretty much spot on. Yeah, it's like it's either every other night or every night.
It's like 7 o'clock.
Yeah,
Do they
it's
ever
like,
go to bed, or are they just live on everywhere all at once?
well, they have like
They're
30
probably vampires.
people. They have that really loud guy who got mad at me for no reason. I don't like that guy at all, but
I don't get on eBay, and I just
no, I bought one item from them, but that was before I like discovered that they were kind of sketchy.
It's like the stream for Whatnot newbies, and then when you figure
Yeah.
it out, you're like,
No, that's actually a good example because they're like they'll have an item like when I bought the Anakin, it's the Walgreens exclusive Anakin that they restocked on Funko like a month after that. But they'll get an item that is like supposedly rare or hasn't been restocked, and they'll have 30 of them, and then they'll sell them for like just a little bit over what the retail was. And they're like, get them while they're hot, guys. We got them right now. They're not restocked. And then a month later, Funko will have them. And I'm like, okay, well, that's some crap for sure.
That's some crap.
They were selling that Anakin, which sold, I think, for $12.99 or whatever on Funko. They were selling it on their Whatnot for like $25 or something, but they were making it seem like it was a good deal. They're like, $25, you can't get this anywhere, chat. Let's go.
PPG at the time for that was like in the mid 30s or 40s, I think.
Yeah.
Before the restock. And then if they bought it from Funko directly, they probably got retail price or wholesale price, which is I think $4 under retail. So they probably got it for like $7 or $8.
Yep. Yeah, I've heard that, Alex.
Yeah. Yeah, if you look them up on, I think on Google, that it tells you they used to be called this other company or whatever.
Yeah, I was not a fan when Mystery Girl partnered with them.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing is Mystery Girl partners with a lot of the like, not that they know, like they know that
They just know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but they probably supplies. They probably supply so many, big inventories for them that they probably have a really good partnership, honestly. So
I got stuck with that one I was going after.
Stuck with that one pod.
Yeah, I think a lot of these companies, when they merge with people like that or join them, their quantity goes down, their quality goes down, and their customer service goes down, and it's just
it can be tricky.
And that's with anything. That's not just on Whatnot. That's anywhere.
Right.
Hopefully that doesn't happen with Jersey Mike's. Sorry, had to say that. Jersey Mike's got bought out by a venture capital firm for $8 billion.
But I don't eat Jersey Mike's.
I love Jersey Mike's, and they just got bought out. I'm so mad.
We had it like every week when I lived in California because my boss loved it, so he would eat it every week. Pretty sure
I eat New York Nickies.
So Logan, are y'all going to come down that Saturday morning?
I don't know. I thought Lex messaged you to see about possibly coming down that Friday night.
Well, no, y'all are spending the night here one night.
I think it's Friday night when we get off work.
Ooh, slumber party.
Yeah, I've already got my PJs laid out.
Dang, you guys gonna have
easier.
You guys gonna have some cookies.
We gonna tell ghost stories and
I want to be there.
Well, come on.
That does sound like a lot of fun, actually.
It does.
What?
And then we're gonna get up Saturday morning and we'll take them to eat breakfast.
I'll bring the alcohol.
Oh, he's making breakfast?
But then if we were all there, we wouldn't sleep, and then we would, especially if it was like the first
we'd all
time
fall asleep during the charity stream,
and then we'd all be tired.
I go to bed at like 9.
Well, I took that whole weekend off, so I'm working from 6 until 2 Friday, and then I'm off the rest of the day Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday.
I have that day off, thankfully, so I can watch the shows.
Alex said we need to make a blanket
sheet for it.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
We can do it out of the boxes before we ship them out.
Brian, why don't you live closer?
Right?
Sarah, why don't you move out of fucking Texas?
Yeah, move out of a state that takes a day.
It's 119 degrees.
No, right now it is 38, and I'm dying.
Well, let me
That
tell you
sounds like good
something.
weather.
I'm in the house and I've got a dicky do.
Oh, hold on,
A
Brian.
What?
Nobody that doesn't live in the South knows what you just said.
You can't look down and say I've got a dicky do.
Yeah.
I live in the South. I don't even know what you just said.
It's when it's so cold that these stick out further than your dicky do.
Your what?
Nothing, Sarah.
Oh,
I'll explain to you.
Ryan, you need to go to mass, buddy.
okay. Last night it was 26 degrees, and I went over to my.
Oh my
in-laws'
goodness,
with
Brian.
gloves on.
Jeremy.
I had long socks on, so it was sort of like pants.
Yeah,
It is
right.
28 with a wind chill of 23.
Yeah, we got a cold front down here.
It's going to be. I know Sunday night's going to be 20. Monday it's going to be 15, and Tuesday it's going to be 14.
Oh,
that's
God.
the same here.
I literally screamed when
Literally
I
the same here.
Yeah, it's so funny. My dad, so he lives in Austin, and he's been down there for like 7 years now. But he left Colorado, and I mean, our winters are bad, but they're not as bad as people think they are.
Dang, Alex.
But he now, like, if it's even in like the 60s, my dad will be like bundled up now because he lives in Texas now.
Literally.
It's just so funny. I just went to my friend's funeral, and my dad flew out for a day, and I thought it was really nice out. It was like 50, 60 degrees. My dad had like a big scarf and a beanie and a big heavy. I was like, Dad, it's 60 degrees out. And he's like, I'm cold. I was like, oh my God, you've been in Austin too long, my friend.
Yeah.
I'm still wearing my thermal pants.
Yeah.
And I got a thermal shirt underneath here from
cool.
y'all saw the picture of putting up the Christmas decorations, how cold it looked.
I need y'all to pick a card for me.
Don't you live on the beach, Alex?
Bottom right.
Yeah, I think he's like
my right or your right?
The one closest to you.
Top right.
Okay. We have to collectively agree on one.
Bottom right,
bottom right. Middle top.
Oh, that's all different.
Yeah. So which
this one?
Closest to Nate. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
That one.
So this one right here?
No, the other.
That's like one thing I miss about California is I think we used our furnace for like a month.
That one.
It's just beautiful.
Yeah, that one.
Let's go. Let's go.
Holy crap, a holographic.
Let's go.
Is that Porygon?
No Porygon. Alt art.
Is that good?
Especially art illustration rare. I don't know what they're called, but let's go. Need that.
Nate wants your Pokemon statues, Jeremy.
That Dragonite, I will give you thousands of dollars for it.
Okay. Deal.
We don't have that.
I still have the box too. I'll get it packed up.
No, Jeremy, we don't have that. Hold on.
I mean, it was already. I think that was my most expensive statue. I think we paid like $600 for
that statue video was so cool. Your
it was a really good
ones, video. The Itachi, the Pain.
Anybody that hasn't seen that video, go watch that,
Anthony's
that video.
Yeah, that's a good. Oh, there's Anthony.
2 miles from the beach, like a 10-minute, 5-minute.
Yeah, our
bike
favorite
ride.
place to go to in California was Long Beach here.
That's so nice.
So fun.
I thought your favorite place to go was Compton.
I went to Compton once. We used to make a joke that you knew you were in a bad part of California when there was a payday loan, a Boost Mobile, and a Little Caesars on the same street corner.
You know what? Yeah.
Because I worked for a locksmith company for like a month.
Oh,
We went to a lot of really sketchy places.
yeah.
But that video, what was your title of the video? Just like statues? I can't
Yeah, it
remember.
was super cool.
I don't remember what the title is. It was just a resin. It was like our complete resin statue.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yep, it was. This is a complete collection of rare resin statues.
Yeah.
It deserves more love. Go watch that video, y'all.
Go watch it, y'all.
It was like our test to see if we were going to kind of branch out a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think I'm actually going to start like a Pokemon channel separate from the Pokemon.
Oh, that's cool.
So Not anything crazy.
Hey, Tommy.
Because I don't know anything about any of those characters you mentioned, but I loved watching that.
Hey, Papalicious.
Yeah, statues are a whole different.
I had no idea they were that
Different
expensive.
ballpark.
Yeah, those all come from overseas. So like that
That's
Dragonite shipping on that Dragonite, I think was like $240 because it came from like
Jesus.
yeah. And then they show up DHL at like 3 a.m. on your porch.
Oh.
DHL let me fight, so I would never order them just because they're DHL.
I hate DHL.
They're great for international shipping.
Yeah, but I hate Funko switching to DHL.
Yeah, the
I
shipping
hate
takes way longer to get to me now that they switched.
Yeah.
To.
it takes longer, and they lose half of them.
Say hi, let's go check it
I
out.
ordered some stuff.
Yeah,
Like 5 days before I ordered something from the Funko shop, and they all came, and the ones from the Funko shop hasn't gotten here yet.
Yeah, that's
And
what I'm
it's got me
saying.
concerned because it's the restock of the Eddie, because the first one I got was damaged.
Right.
So if this one shows up late and it's damaged, I'm going to throw something.
Yeah, DHL. Like I've never had any damage issues with DHL, but I've had loss issues with DHL.
Yeah.
They go to that Concord transfer where they're supposed to transfer to post office, and they just vanish.
Yep.
I'm surprised the score fits Texas.
That's why we don't have very many statues, because it's a lot different than.
He might be out. He might be actually trying to find Jeremy's address.
Because of our live stream the other night, I actually changed all of our addresses.
Ah,
and it's
well.
all our PO box now.
Dang it.
Yeah. Even though you can still Google us and find my address, I did that last night too. So I bought a shotgun. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I should probably get a PO box.
I know us too. I just be giving out my parents' address because that's where I
That was one of the first things I
There you
did.
go. All the creeps will show up at your parents' house.
I know. I'm like, well, my dad will deal with them. So
One of the
Sarah
first things
here?
I did when I started doing whatnot was get a PO box.
we should.
Yeah, because I don't like having our address on there, but oh well.
Oh, well. Don't come for me. You'll meet my dad,
Mhm.
and you don't want to mess with my dad. So
The
Hold
thing
on,
is
what's
with
this
the
number?
internet, like you can find out where anybody lives. Like, no, we just did that. Like, a lady at our church was like, "Well, I don't know if I want my information on this website because then people will be able to get it." And so I pulled up her name and I Googled her real quick. I was like, "Oh, do you live at what address?" And she's like, "Not anymore. We're moving." Can find it on the internet.
he likes me. Miss you,
Besties unite.
True, Anthony.
Yeah, we do. Besties unite always.
Logan, when you come down here, you go right past Michael 411's house.
Really?
He lives about an hour from me.
Huh. I'm gonna need Funko 411 to drop another mystery box.
Isn't he the one that?
I know, for real. I do too.
Pop Analyst lives over here.
Oh yeah. We live super close to.
Pop Analyst lives.
Oh,
We're in Radford for my mom right now, and Pop Analyst lives 10 minutes from here.
oh.
Well, I didn't want to
No one's.
dox him, but
Anthony's in Texas, but he's far from me.
Yeah, Texas is huge.
That's the
Yeah,
crazy
I'm close to Sarah and Nate.
Yeah, I'm close.
I go down there a lot, like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
So if I was hosting or whatnot, we could just all meet up.
Yes.
But I'm not because my whatnot channel sucks. So
we
Yeah,
were.
we don't do anything on ours.
no. I've done 2 shows, and one of those was just a giveaway to rate a show. So
We were. How I found out about Pop Analyst, we were at our Comic-Con, and he messaged us, and he goes, "Oh, I know exactly where you're at." And I was like, "I've never talked to you before.
Excuse
What do you
me?
mean you know exactly where I'm at?" And he's like, "Oh, I live in blah blah blah." And I was like, "Okay, thank
Okay.
you. You scared the crap out of me for a second."
yeah, Chris is awesome. He's so nice.
Yeah, And then I see some of the pictures that like him and his wife will post, and I'm like, I know exactly where that is now, because like now that I know what town it is, I know exactly where it is.
Yeah, he just got back from Disney World, Disneyland, Disney
One of
World.
them. One of the Disneys.
You know, just Disney. We just say Disney nowadays.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Diz. The Big D. Oh wait.
Nope.
Did anybody have anything they wanted to talk about real quick, or
Not really.
anybody in the chat? Do you guys have any questions about the charity coming up? Or I posted a video. I don't think I left any information out of it, but December 14th. I said December 10th. Let's try to get all the items to Jeff and Brian, because they've assured me they can get stuff at. Well, Brian's already got his stuff added. I'm pretty sure Jeff has most of his stuff added, but
I don't think he's got anything added.
Oh, he hasn't added anything. Well, he'll get that done, and then but yeah, Jeff said it takes him not that long to add stuff. So, yeah, so December 10th, if you can get your shipping to them by that gives them a few days to add stuff. And worst case, we'll just keep it for later or next year. So.
Yeah, because I had messaged John, and he said that's what they do when something doesn't sell, they just keep it and put it in the next one. So.
Well, and you guys got so much good stuff too, and it's gonna be
fun.
It's gonna be 11 days before Christmas, so
yeah.
Well, 10 days before Christmas Eve, but
yeah, we're gonna have this thing Saturday, and then I'm hoping to get everything packed up Saturday and Sunday. I've got my daughter coming over to help too.
Oh, nice.
Get as much.
I was thinking I might look on Google Flights. I don't know if I can make it happen, but I was gonna see if I could maybe fly out to Jeff, because like my brother lives in Colorado too.
Yeah, he had some help, and they decided to not help.
He told me a couple of nights ago, because I said, hey, sorry you lost your help, and he's like, oh, I got more people in the pipeline, but
I don't know. All those homeless people he's been buying meals for.
No, the other day when he called us all, and I was the only one who was able to pick up, he was like in his car, and he's like, hey Josh, I'm just calling real quick because I just wanted to have somebody on the line, because there's a guy just laying in the street, and he's got a dog, and then I heard him in the background. He's like, hey bud, you okay? You need some food? You need some Funko Pops? All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah, he's done that a couple times with me. He'll call me and say, what's up? He's like, just stay on the phone here. I want to try to give people some food.
Yeah, no, he's
that's awesome of him. That's just that's who Jeff is. So.
Yeah, he's I know he gets kind of hard on himself sometimes for no reason, but like he's
literally,
I don't think he realizes like how amazing, like everybody in this community and you guys all too, but I mean there's one Jeff, and he's and it's just crazy because I always think about him. I'm like, man, he's probably just out there, like he just lives on his own, and now with everything with his dad and stuff, I'm like, I wish we lived closer so we could like hang out and stuff, but
I hate he didn't make it tonight.
He what?
I hate he didn't make it tonight. I ain't heard nothing from him.
He messaged all of us when we first started, and he said I might be there soon, but I think he visits his dad like every night, so he might have been over there, or he started going back to work again, so maybe
he probably passed out.
He's probably on another CIA operative mission.
Yeah, he claims he falls asleep when he gets home.
Yeah,
it's probably out like.
When he messages us that he like falls asleep, he's probably like skydiving, chasing after French villains.
Yep,
is that what he's doing?
I mean,
the
honestly,
diamonds back.
Jeff lives the life I want.
He probably does.
You
Well, he
can't
told
convince
me.
he's
He
not.
told
That's
me.
sleeper agent.
I think he told me yesterday. Yesterday or the day before, we were talking late at night, and he said he was like, "Man, he's like, I don't even want to work." He's like, "I don't have anything to work for anymore." He's like, "My house is paid off. I got this." He's like, "I really just want to open up like a toy store or like." And I was like, "You should do your dream, man.
I
That's
would
what
quit
you
my
want to
job.
do."
It's because he's
That's
eliminated.
what me and Jeremy's going to do. Jeremy's going to leave Michigan and come down to North Carolina and want to.
North Carolina is pretty.
It is.
He's going to quit your job and then move down here, and we're going to open up a collectible store.
Can you match my current pay?
You're going to be part owner, so you can be paying yourself.
You take care of his family as well.
Yeah, you can live in the store. There's your rent and board.
Get a space
I would-
here. They can sleep in the garage.
I'll attach an apartment to the back of the store, so you can.
All right, well.
Well, I guess we're going to end it up
Yep.
soon.
Yeah.
I know.
Does anyone have anything going on this week? I know you guys probably have. I know some of you said you're behind on. I know I'm behind on videos too, but
Work.
No, we will have video hopefully on Wednesday. I think it's going to be Boom Loot. And then we, as of right now, have a Whatnot show scheduled for the 7th, but I don't know if we're going to do that or not.
We're going to do that Professor Josh box battle.
Possibly. I think so. Mine hasn't been shipped yet. I don't have notification of it.
Yeah,
so I don't
I
know.
wish I would have bought one.
I didn't get one.
I didn't get one either,
Just
Sarah.
me.
Still in
Brian.
stock.
My bad.
Sarah,
Yeah,
we'll
did you
just
get-
order a cheap mystery box and we'll say it's from Professor Josh.
Yeah.
We'll be like, what the heck?
yeah.
Costs like $2.
Oh my gosh. No.
Two
Josh
wagon.
is slacking.
My
Jeremy,
wagon
did you get a
man.
Professor Josh?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's
Hasn't
three. Got
shipped
one.
And you'll battle.
I think Jeff got one too.
Well, me and Josh will bet on who wins. We'll place
There you
bets.
We'll come back on live like an arena style.
Yeah.
And, we'll do like a Gladiator 2 themed background, and
I've already
we'll
filmed
be-
both mine. I bought two.
We'll give thumbs up or thumbs down who's gonna have to pay the piper.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian already got both of his, and Jeremy and I hadn't even shipped.
That's
Yeah.
crazy,
Dang.
especially because you guys are all on the East Coast.
Huh.
That's weird.
That's weird.
Anthony said he'll be your avatar.
Yeah, you can
You
use
got one,
Anthony's
Josh. What
box. I think he still has some in stock.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Oh, he does. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll check it out after we. I'll check it out after we get off here. Maybe I'll get one.
No pressure. Like don't feel like you have to. Like
No, there's pressure.
Well, it'd be.
so much pressure.
Well, I don't think I've got to participate in any of the box battles you guys have done, so it'd be fun.
And don't forget,
my son's here now, so
don't
Oh my
forget,
God,
Logan. We have next month is the Secret Santa
Yes.
Oh my God. Yeah.
and Sarah.
Sarah.
I know y'all.
oh yeah. How are we shipping that so people don't?
I'm
I don't
not
think we
putting
can.
I'm not putting my name on it as a return to sender type thing. I'm just putting the person's name on it. And I'm writing below the address Secret
See, I
Santa.
don't think pirate ship I can do that.
Huh?
Yeah, the person that had Taylor just messaged me and said, "Hey, I'm shipping." So I know who Taylor has, but nobody else does. Like I feel like as a couple, that's the only way to do it.
Yeah. I know who has Nate.
You say
Hi.
That's probably what I do.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
hi everyone.
What did he say?
I drew my own name. I don't know how that happened.
He's Nate.
Yeah, I
Jeremy, did you already say you got videos this week? How many videos you got this week? Three.
Well, we have Sun tomorrow, and then we're gonna open our Disney Pop King Paw box this week.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to try to do a short every day of the month for the Nightmare Before Christmas Advent calendar.
Ooh, that's smart.
So we'll see. I got to do one a night. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Like, I don't know. Like,
I said to do 2 and just do it every other night.
yeah.
Did anybody pick up the Nightmare Before Christmas Advent calendar? Wasn't that on Amazon or something? Did somebody say something like that?
No, we were doing it was the thing with the countdown thing.
Yeah, because it was on sale for $25 on Amazon.
Did anybody pick it up?
I ordered it from Funko.
It's
but
Funko, yeah. Sorry, not Amazon. Amazon had it for $32. Funko had it for $25.
Yeah, so I'll probably get it like January 2nd.
Yeah.
When it's too late.
We're almost done too, Madeline.
Yeah, we're just finishing up.
Yep. So remember, guys, December 14th.
Yeah.
Bookmark the shows.
Get out the way, don't mind that.
And we will be live again in a month.
Yep. And December 10th, get all your stuff to Brian and Jeff. That way they can get it added in. And also the shirts I showed off in the video and earlier, we'll have, I think, 9 of those for sale on the charity. So snag one while you can. It's limited edition. And everyone have a wonderful night and a great rest of your weekend, okay?
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, everyone.
Oh, he's the same.
I don't know what I'm planning, but I figured y'all were probably wrapping it up, so give me some time.
I don't know how to leave.